Hey, what's up, guys? Black Jamba here. Just doing battle pass things. Holy crap, dude. Representative Dotacracy. That's where Valve puts out bad patches and we act like everything's cool. So anyway, back to the battle pass news, guys. Today, let's go and discuss level 1 battle pass all the way to the whatever highest level you can get. We don't know. So let's just go ahead and determine. Let's do some quick math. Let's start out with all the possibilities you can get, all the ways you can get levels. That would be very interesting to see. That's what I thought. So in this cavern, crawl, or whatever, jungle, or I don't know, this reskin of every year, garbage average sets. Like, what does this do for me, man? I mean, it looks alright, but like, this ain't really doing nothing for me, man. I don't know. I guess these sets are okay. This Slark one's kind of neat. Slark one's probably the best. Then you have Nyx, then Spirit Breaker, if that. So anyway, so we have these levels right here. On this one, you can get like what, 250 from this, and then you can get like 1,000 from these ones, 2,000, and then yeah, 250. So that's 12 levels. And then 2 times 9, that's 18. So 12 plus 18, we already know that's 30. So the possibility of getting levels here is 30 levels. But you have to factor in the amount of games you have to play. Last time when I counted this, it was like 32 on each side. I think it's still the same. I guess 35 on each side. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating. I think it's 35 on each side. So you're looking at 105 matches here that you have to play. There will be some spots that are grayed out, I guess, that you might be able to skip, which you'll get the battle points for. I'll subtract 15. 5 from each side. So that's 90 matches in total. That's 90 wins. I think if you're going to do turbo mode, it's double the wins. So you're looking at 180 wins in order to clear this whole thing using turbo. So that's unlikely. So you're probably just going to be playing normal draft. That's 90. So the average Dota 2 win percentage is about 48 to 50%. You're looking at 90 times 2, so 180 matches in order to beat this whole thing. And 180 matches, that's a lot of Dota. If you're looking at 180 matches and the average time of each match is like 40 minutes, you're looking at like 7,000 hours. That's a complete exaggeration. Anyway, still though, this is still a lot of time invested into just 30 levels. But regardless, moving on. Battle Pass blessing. Any Dota 2 player who wants to try their hand are welcome to join the fray while this special event is active. Battle Pass owners will receive special rewards for their play. We'll judge this into the factor later on, but for now I'm just going to put a default plus 20. So we're looking at 50 battle levels, including this plus 20, 50 battle levels. This shop, since you can't recycle levels in order to get this, I'm putting -5. So now we're sitting at 45 levels. This is so far a lot of grinding. Anyway, so we'll go to max level on bounties. So that's okay. So the whole side shop tab, you can get 13 levels from the side shop. Cool. Gift a battle pass to 5 people. I do not recommend doing this because you're just losing money. Because here you're getting 10 levels. Then you're getting 4 levels, so that's 14 plus 2, 16 levels in total, right? 16 levels if you gift them. But if you were to just buy 5 battle passes worth of levels, so I highly recommend against doing this. Alright, that looks like all the achievements. Since there's no group stages, looks like the max we can get here is as stated. So far we're at 86 levels possible, minus this. If you want to add this, it's plus 16, but if you were to buy levels, it's plus like 100 something. So I recommend that. Okay, let's look at the Battle Gauntlet. Looks like the Battle Gauntlet, it's fight through a series of matches to climb the ranks and earn battle points. Okay, to be promoted to the next tier and gain 1,500 battle points, 200 side shop gold, and 1,000 Dota shards. Your gauntlet will end and you will remain the same tier. Try again if you lose 2 games. So basically, if you win 3 games, you have to play 3 games and win in order to get 1,500. So that's just plus 1. Alright, so that's pretty dumb. Because also, in order to enter the Battle Gauntlet, you need tickets. You need an actual... This changes everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have 5 Battle Gauntlet tickets, and I'm pretty sure you have to spend money to buy them. So you have 5 chances to win 150. So let's say the average player, once again, you're only getting +3. Yeah, Guild Quest. Okay, so Guild Quest, you can get levels from it, but it's really hard to level up guilds. So if you want to go to Guild level 2, it's like 50,000, dude. You get guild points and Dota Plus. I think you only get battle points for doing these bounties. I don't think you get battle points for playing with your guild members. I think you just get guild points. Contracts offer a range of different gold options. So I'm assuming the 3-star bounty, it's 125, but you can only use it once a day. So that looks like the biggest one, the 125. Everything else I'm assuming is less than 100. So I'll just zero them all out for like, I don't know, 75 or something like that. So every single day you're doing 75. It takes you 10 days in order to get 1 battle pass level. 10 days, that means you can only get 10 levels max throughout the whole season. And I think it's individual. It doesn't go for the whole guild, because when I got somebody else, who was it? I think Jinbu, he got the 150. I didn't see 150, you know? I didn't see 150 on my clan thing. My battle points log, I mean. Where is it? Yeah, see, I completed the complete guild contract. I received a tip, received a tip, won a wager, cavern crawl, but none of this says anything about somebody else completing a bounty inside the thing and then you getting rewarded for it. So that's not a thing. Anyway, all right. So far we're at like level 90, give or take some levels, but this is like, we're talking about full September. Like, you can get to level 90 from Battle Pass level 1 with playing every single day until like September, is what I'm trying to get at. You need to play every single day for the next 4 months in order to get to level 99 or 90, something like that. Around, let's just say 100, why not? So things are not looking good. Things are not looking good at all. So, okay, so here, this looks weird. Let me analyze this really quick. I didn't go through this earlier. So you have 7 tokens, total tokens wagered, that's 3, total points 1, 480. So we're going to do 480 divided by 3. So each token is worth 160. You don't get a token buff. So every week you start out with 10. You start out with 10 tokens. Each token's worth 160. So each week you start out with 1,600 tokens. And then if you win, you get obviously times 2 of that. So you get 3 levels. So every week you have the potential to get 3 levels if you win your wagers. But you have to win all 10. Once again, we're going to go with the average percentage here of players and divide that by 2. So let's say you're going to get a level and a half every week. Once again, the battle pass is going on for 100 days. That's like 14 weeks, 15 weeks, something like that. Okay, so you can get 24 levels. 24 levels from this if you do every single week throughout the whole thing. I'll round it up. Let's go 28 levels, because you might be in games where your teammates will wager, you get a token bonus or something like that. So let's go for 28 levels. So we were sitting at level 100 if you do everything that I told you so far, plus 28. So we're at level 128 with the token wagers. Okay, tips. So if you're a really good player, you'll often get tipped. So we can factor in some tip money. So 50 tips. Let's calculate 25. I'm not even gonna. I'll just put plus 2 levels. So let's do 130. So you can get to level 130, and I'm being generous once again, just so I don't kill anybody's dreams. Okay, so when you complete a bounty, you get a reward. This is kind of stupid, as one of my friends was telling me that if you put a bounty or a tracker on somebody and you kill them yourself, you know, hey, I'm gonna just do this shit myself. What the heck, man? You don't get anything benefit from that. So the whole time you're egging on somebody putting a bounty tracker on somebody else, and then you going out of your way and killing them. But most of the games I've been in, I've seen like 2 times someone use the bounty, and I had to be the one to initiate it so other people would do it. So I don't know how reliable this is. I'll just put plus 5. I'll put you can get 5 levels from this in total. So far things are not looking good, guys. Looks like the fastest way to level up, in my opinion, would be to go for achievements. Start with the side shop. See if you can become a master of the side shop. I would go ahead and try to master the side shop as soon as possible. Become really good at it, and then, get all the gems and tokens you possibly can, and just grind the side shop. Once you finish the side shop, maybe go into queues and queue for hard carry or safe lane carry or something like that, and just chill in the trivia for a while. And then after, I want to say 2-3 minutes of searching, cancel the search, and then wait a little bit, restart it again, and then just keep doing the trivia until you get it maxed out. These are just, little tips and tricks. The soccer thing, I've never even seen that before. I don't even know what they're talking about. Complete guild contracts. Guild contracts, once again, it takes like a day cooldown just to do one contract, and you only get one slot. It's such a freaking chore, Dota, nowadays, man. See, my voice isn't even excited. It's just, guys, this is what you gotta do to level up. You push this button here, you go over there, you farm that. You do this right here. Win one game with a guild party. This is pretty self-explanatory. I think you can go into turbo mode and just grind these out, guys. The best way to do this, I would say, is this achievement is get a friend of yours who is in a low elo or like lower level than you or lower skill level, and then just queue up for a game. You'll find some pretty shit players and you just get some dubs easily. High five players, just stick your hand out. You never know what you're going to get. Complete a 3-wager streak. Just wager every game, guys. Dota 2 is so weird. Unless you know what you're doing and, you're the best player ever, winning is just, it's the most inconsistent thing in Dota 2. So just wing it, guys. So remember, side shop, that the summer event, we'll wait for that. Maybe that'll be good. And just slowly but surely grind out your cavern, guys. See if there's heroes on here that you like to play, and then occasionally pick them. Sometimes when you're queuing up, queue for all positions in ranked, and then when you land on a position you don't usually play, I'm speaking of supports, then grind out, like pick one of these support heroes and just go out there and do your thing. I play Kunkka, Zeus, Legion Commander, Razor, and that's about it. So I'm probably just gonna wiggle my way in there, and I'm probably not gonna complete this at all. This looks nice. The next one looks good. Throw colors on it. That's Valve's answer to everything. Throw colors on it. Make it shine. Yeah, baby. Like, what? Why are you doing this?